Ripper Gaming.
Hello and welcome back to my channel for the fifth and final episode of my favourite Sega Genesis racing games. This episode will be about my favourite of all, Road Rash. Road Rash was released September 91 by Electronic Arts, and for its time I think Road Rash probably has one of the best soundtracks on the Sega Megadrive. Road Rash is a motorbike racing game that has you compete against 14 opponents at any one time, which you will need to reach 4th place or above on the 5 courses to reach the next level. And there are 5 levels in total, and when beaten them, you have beaten the game. But it's an endless running game, so you can continue to race over and over again to reach an obscene amount of cash. The combat system in the game is pretty good. You can either kick, punch or even bang into your opponents. You can collect a weapon if you're lucky enough to be able to catch it off an opponent, which is a club. There are various obstacles in the game which contain oil slicks, rocks, sands, cars and trees. And if you get knocked off the bike, your player will automatically walk back to the bike, which is a bit of a nerve-wracking time because you're just anxious that nobody's going to pass you on your way back to your bike. I like the conversations that go on between races, between players, which gives the game a bit of depth. Also, certain characters like Slater and Biff in it. I mean, Biff, I hated the guy. I had to knock him off the bike every time I come across him. Although I could never bring myself to knock Natasha off a bike because during the game she gives you some helpful tips. And she seems to be the only one that gets affected by your actions whilst racing. So she gets a bit annoyed at you at times. And some of the dialogue between yourself and cops is pretty cool. Cops in the game, if they'll knock you off your bike, they will arrest you there and then on the spot. And if you get knocked off your bike too many times, and your bike takes too much damage, you'll get wrecked and have to pay for repairs instead of earning cash. And when looking for an upgrade, take caution in what you're buying because some bikes have more durability and certainly a lot more speed. And I think the only way to truly get a game over is running out of cash, which I don't think I did myself very often. And you can continue in this game. It does not have a save feature as such. It relies on the old password system, which is still, I suppose, very effective. And the cutscenes at the end of the races are very entertaining. Whether you get wasted, finish the race last, or win the race, there are several different cutscenes that will definitely entertain you. And I think there are even some when you get busted with the police to bring into mix. When playing the game, I would recommend you don't upgrade your bike as soon as you possibly can. I would save your money up and then invest in a bike a bit later on so then you don't run out of money. There are 8 different bikes to choose from when picking an upgrade, which I tend to save my money and buy an intermediate bike before buying the Diablo. The game also offers a 2-player alternate play where you do a race and then your pal will do a race, which is good really for its day. And at the time of recording this video, over on pricecharting.com, this game will cost you £9.05 loose and £15.61 complete. That sums up my Sega Megadrive favourite racing games. Thank you for watching and see you back for the next video. Bye!